Hey, it's time for lesson 89. These are our review ideas for today, number 77. I am entitled to miracles. I am entitled to miracles because I am under no laws but God's. His laws release me from all grievances and replace them with miracles. And I would accept the miracles in place of the grievances, which are but illusions that hide the miracles beyond. Now I would accept only what the laws of God entitle me to have, that I may use it on behalf of the function He has given me. You might use these suggestions for specific applications of this idea. Behind this is a miracle to which I am entitled. Let me not hold a grievance against you, name the person, but offer you the miracle that belongs to you instead. Seen truly, this offers me a miracle. So I have a couple notes here. Let's read through them and see what they say. I put miracles equal correction. So that's something that the Course talks about, is the idea that it's a course in miracles, which miracle just means correction. So a course in correction. And you're like, correcting what? Well, correcting our way of thinking, the mistakes we've been making where we've been putting our energy into unforgiveness or doubt or worry, and in changing that and letting go of grievances and choosing forgiveness, that's a correction. That's a miracle. Okay, so it's a correction in perception. I put healing Sandy's eyes or my sickness is a miracle because it's a correction in the way I think. This world has drilled many false beliefs and ideas into my mind. It is my job to undo this way of thinking. When my beliefs change, it is a miracle, and Sandy is healed. I need to see the good, the love, the opportunity for forgiveness in all situations, great and small, in all creatures, great and small, and in all humans close to me or not yet known. It's there. The good is always there. I just have to choose to see it. So a lot of people might feel that healing an illness is not something that we can do. But, they say like we only use, 10% of our brain or something? I just wonder if perhaps we create the illness that we're experiencing, and that perhaps if we let go of the things we're holding on to, that illness will go away. I do feel like guilt and shame have a good way of making us feel sick because we're stressed and we're worried and we're getting hormones pumped through our bodies that come from negative thinking and dwelling on negative thoughts. And when you dwell on or focus on positive thinking and positive thoughts, you let go of that junk, you're literally letting go of harmful chemicals inside your body. Cortisol, which comes from stress, like that increases our weight and it increases our chance for health issues. When you let go of that and instead you're focusing on appreciation and letting endorphins pump through your whole body, then you are healthier, stronger, happier, and less likely to be sick. So I know it sounds a little bit like, okay, sure, whatever. You're going to heal yourself, good luck. But really, people who are really positive, like truly positive, they're not just like faking it, but they really have done the work to focus on the positive, to focus on what's good, what's loving, and to let go of those grievances, those people are less likely to get sick. It just, my friends who are really positive, I feel like they're never sick. And then I have friends who are a bit of Eeyores, a bit grumpy, cranky kind of people, or just pessimistic people, and I feel like they get sick more than others. It's not a hard and fast rule. It's just an observation that I've seen happens often. Okay, number 78. Let miracles replace all grievances, or let correction, thinking differently, replace all grievances. By this idea do I unite my will with the Holy Spirit's and perceive them as one. By this idea do I accept my release from hell. By this idea do I express my willingness to have all my illusions be replaced with truth, according to God's plan for my salvation. I would make no exceptions and no substitutes. I want all of heaven and only heaven as God wills me to have. Useful specific forms for applying this idea would be, I would not hold this grievance apart from my salvation. So you're not going to hang on to this little grievance and choose this little grievance over your salvation or your happiness or your joy. Let our grievances be replaced by miracles. Name the person. By thinking differently, a correction of thought. Beyond this is the miracle by which all my grievances are replaced. So here are my notes. I know that whatever the Holy Spirit directs is right. It's what I want. So my higher self, the Holy Spirit, when I feel some sort of direction from that higher place of thought, that clearer, more peaceful, loving, kind of like the best parent ever inside my brain thinking, I know that if I follow that thought, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be better than fine. I'm going to be great. I'll be happier. It's when I push against those little directions that things go crazy and I get stressed and tired. And so your higher self knows what you can handle and knows when it's time to call it a day. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, oh, I'm just going to do this one more thing. And a little voice inside my head says, but do you really have to do that right now? Maybe it would be better to start winding down and go to bed early. And the times when I do that, I do feel so much better. Okay, I also have, when I follow the Holy Spirit's guidance, I'm always happy with the outcome. Or at least I'm content and confident and at peace with my choice. With the Holy Spirit, life is good. It's all about how I choose to think and who or what I choose to trust. So am I going to trust like the frantic, stressed out voice inside my head, or am I going to choose to trust that calm, peaceful little like, hey, you might wanna voice that I hear so often, and it's the Holy Spirit, it's the higher self. So I am entitled to miracles. These corrections, they are the change in your mind, the way that you're thinking differently. When you choose to think differently, when you choose forgiveness, you've chosen correction, and that means you have chosen a miracle. Okay? So that's what this is about, and I'll see you for lesson 90. All right? Take care.